Hypnosis to Change Your Life with Dr. Steve G. Jones.
Okay, so Joel is getting a master's degree in psychology. What branch do I recommend? Well, when I was studying, when I was in the graduate program of psychology at the University of Florida, or actually taking graduate courses there, then I switched universities after that. You had to pick a path. You didn't just get a master's degree in psychology. You had to do cognitive, in which you study with a cognitive psychologist, or behavioral, in which you study with a behaviorist, or counseling, in which you study in the counseling program. So there wasn't just a graduate master's degree in psychology. So if you have got something that's just called psychology and it's at the master's level, probably you specialized at least a little bit, I would think. But in the absence of that, my favorite is cognitive psychology. That's my favorite flavor of psychology. That's where you get into testing things, what works, what doesn't. You get into speed efficiency trade-offs. You can work with a baseball player and they can swing more quickly, but does that cut down on their efficiency? When you're doing something that requires a lot of skill, like you're a race car driver, you can move more quickly, you can have greater reflexes, but how does that trade off in terms of efficiency? So I remember studying at the University of Florida with Dr. Ira Fischler in the he's in the graduate department of psychology. After I got my bachelor's degree, I took a couple additional graduate courses in psychology there, and he was very much into that. It just got me really intrigued by it. I was very inspired by it. Also, Dr. Michael Levy at the University of Florida. I don't know if they're still there, but in the 90s they were. And so I'd say cognitive. That's the closest thing I think that relates to hypnotherapy. Second best would be behavioral psychology, the work of B.F. Skinner and Dr. Watson. Not to be confused with Sherlock Holmes' sidekick, actual Dr. Watson, who did some research in behavioral psychology.
Hypnosis to Change Your Life with Dr. Steve G. Jones.